I'm tired. But otherwise I'm fine. So, what have we done so far? We started working on, so we got the guy pretty much built, but there's all these other accessory and things that we have to do too. And so we started that last time. So last time we finished out the hips because the hips don't lie. And then hey, you scared me. It's your favorite goth streamer? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that. Oh my god, the hairspray that I had in my hair. I had to shampoo my hair 3 times and it still didn't get all the way out. Oh, I was like, oh my god, this is a nightmare. AV, how's it going? How are you? I am throwing away the hairspray that I have because that shit don't come out. And I'm buying a different shampoo. Dish soap. Yeah, yeah, I probably should have tried some dish soap. It's fine. I will wash my hair again. Probably not tomorrow, probably Monday. I try to do it like every other day or every couple days because my hair's, I mean, it stands up pretty well to things, but I don't know. It has its own oils and things that are natural and don't look greasy like ever. So I could go probably 2 weeks without it looking bad. But I'm not going to do that. Like 2 days max, 3 days maybe, if I'm not doing anything else, kind of thing. So, yeah. But yeah, okay. So we were working on the hips last time. So we got them done. And then we started working on these little things, which is part of the drill. Oh, wait, no, we did the we did the little monorail. Which looks pretty sweet. I put the little stickers on and stuff. And then we started working on the drill. So, yep, the liner to the drill. So yeah, I got more drilling to do. Came out really good. Yeah, it did. It looks really good. The stickers, I mean, it took me a little bit of time to really get them placed right, but especially the little tiny stickers. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Got my fingerprints all over it. There we go. Nice and shiny. Color separation on the train's so good. And the stickers, yes. Hey, Dr. M, how's it going? I hope you guys have fun playing that RV game. Looks interesting. So I think I put them on upside down, right? Yeah, yeah. So I need to remove this, flip it around, and then put it back. Oops. I noticed that last time right as I was ending. I'm glad I remembered. So now this should be right. Okay. So now that should look like that picture. And it doesn't. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Did I not flip it correctly? Fine. It's fine. Okay. So we need it to go like that. Yeah. All right. Rotate them 180 degrees. I think I did a full. Dang. Hey, BT, how's it going? Cozy day. All right, so that looks good. All right. I got to do it all again with this guy. Cozy indeed, yeah. I honestly don't know how people, or I should say women of the past, and I guess men too, um, put hairspray in their hair every day. Like, how did you get it out? I guess you just didn't. I guess you just left it. You got as much as you could out. I don't know. Holy moly. I used like extra hot water and then I cooled it down. None of it was coming out. I used my shampoo first, which is actually a sulfate-free, safe on color kind of thing. And I was like, well, this probably is why. So I did that twice and then I realized, oh, wait, this stuff's color safe. It's probably not going to get the hairspray out. So then I used my husband's shampoo and I didn't want to use too much. Man. Just did not want to come out. The shower usually works fine for you. Did not for me. You sure you didn't use Gorilla Glue? It feels like it. I keep brushing my hair and all it is tangles and I'm like, what the actual fuck? It's not usually ever tangled. Like, ever. I don't know. Maybe I'll go this afternoon and buy some new shampoo. Just to get the shit out of my hair. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So normally hot water would do it for me too, but I think the hairspray that I have now is just not a good brand. Okay. Ask my hairstylist. I don't have one of those anymore. I do my own hair. That would be a good recommendation. But I color my own hair now because it got too expensive. Oh. You will ask my hairstylist for me. You'll ask your hairstylist, thank you. Mostly gray? What? You dye your hair gray? No. It's naturally turning gray. Mine is too. I don't know if you can tell. There's a bunch of silvers. I haven't dyed it in a while. It's very silvery up top. You go to a women's place to get your haircuts? Nice. I really liked my hairstylist. I thought she did a phenomenal job of the color, especially, but it just got to be too much time out of the day and just a little too expensive for all of that. So I was like, I'm sorry. I gotta start figuring this out on my own. So at least I buy like legit hair color stuff now. I don't buy like box dyes. I have to mix the stuff myself. So it's a little healthier for your hair when you pick out your own developer and mix it yourself. No Kool-Aid dyes, no. Nope, and none of that Instagram gimmick stuff. I don't know if you're familiar with those, but those are also garbage. I think it's like Overtone or something. I bought one, or I tried one once, and it was not good. You think, yeah, we probably do. We probably do. My husband said that when he uses Instagram on his phone, that there's a lot more thirst traps on it than if he's at his PC. And I was thinking that's because he would be on his PC at home. Gross way. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to get into that group. You block all those accounts. Uh-huh. There's just plastic robots. Yeah. Did you used to have a different Instagram at one point under your name? Because I think that account came up on my recommended because I was like, you had three? Okay. All right. Because I think one of them is still out there because it came up on my recommended on my personal one. And I was like, huh, weird. How, I mean, the only way that we've connected outside of Twitch or Discord is PayPal, right? So how on earth would they have that information? I don't like that. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah. So, I don't know. Instagram somehow got a hold of my PayPal? I don't know. Or your PayPal? I don't know. So you don't like linking anything personal? Yeah. I don't, I don't either. I prefer to use like different emails too. I have like four different emails. I have a different phone number. Like I have two phone numbers and stuff because I don't like linking things to my what I consider my cell phone. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I get like all sorts of recommendations on my personal for like people that I worked with like 15 years ago, and I'm like, how the hell does Instagram know? Ugh, scary. I've thought very seriously about closing my personal Instagram account. It's like I don't really use it that much, other than to look at really cute kittens in the morning to wake up, to like get out of bed, get the motivation to leave the bed. Don't post anything personal on socials. Yeah. And use a different email for every single one of them so they can't link them together either. I'm like, oh, you have that email too? And you have five different friends? Well, you must know those five different people over here too. No, I don't. They do not know who I am. Hey, Chelly, how's it going? How is the rest of your Alan Wake? You still digging the game? Love to see the hidden profile they have tried to make for you. Yeah, well, they have my face, but whatever. China already knows everything about me, so fuck it. Pretty happy with your stream? Good. Yeah, your voice isn't terrible. I was thinking it was gonna be like that super high pitch, the one you tried out there. And I was like, oof, I don't know about that. But the voice that you've chosen is not, it's not bad. It's not like I can really understand what you're saying too, which is good. Sometimes I have a hard time with that. Ever done a 23andMe? Yep. Yeah, they have literally all of my genetics. I tried to get my dad to do it, but he's like, no, no, I don't want to. Like, well, yeah, I know. Yep, it's fine. I was curious to know. You know what to choose to. Good. It's fine for now. Yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah. Well, if I go full Handmaid's Tale, I'll just be a cook or something. Maybe they'll send me to the mines. Okay. This way. Oops. They send me to the mines, that means life would be over a lot faster, so I'd... What? I'd be more for that. You yearn for the mines. Yeah. Have you read The Handmaid's Tale? The book? It's like nuclear waste that they're cleaning up. So it's really bad. Put this one down and then you put that one. Okay. Nice. Okay. Those are done. See here. G5. I enjoyed the books immensely. There was more than one. Is this still the same Gundam as a few weeks ago? Probably. Yeah, this guy. He's not a Gundam. He's a non-Gundam, but still model kit. G. Okay. Yeah, he has a lot of accessories. So we're working on the accessories now. Hello, streamer. Can you recommend you a chamomile tea? I can, actually. In fact, since I know what country you're in, what is it called? Tanan? What's it called? Like the German tea. Tecan. Tecan, chamomile. What's the lighting doing? There we go. Yes, tecan. Yeah, however you say it. With the honey in it. Oh, it's good. It's good. Yeah. Well, this is the US site. I'm sure you can find it for way cheaper. Why isn't it pasting? That's popular there, yeah. You say it's very good. I say it very good. Do I? Good. You can. I don't know. No. It's good. You can. I'm sure it's totally wrong. I don't know the appropriate way to say that. I'm sure you would tell me. Sorry. 2, 3, 4. Oh, here we go. 5. So it's G5 and G6. The taste of Germany. Yeah, I don't know if I want to click that link. I tasted it. Well, their tea, y'all's tea is good, is all I'm gonna say. I mean, where would you want to live instead? So this is 6. This one's 5. Thanks for the recommendation. You're welcome. Yeah. The one with the honey in it is really, really nice. We have to go all the way to like a bigger city. The biggest city in our area to get it. Somewhere more northern, maybe? Oh. You gonna go live with JoJo? That. He's in the north. Wait, never mind. What am I saying? America. Yeah. Okay. Like Canada? I've heard it's expensive there. Or did you mean Mexico? Or maybe you meant somewhere in South America. Like Costa Rica. Where is my file? Where is my file? What the hell? What? Is it underneath this? There's the hands. Am I crazy? What did I... I don't know where the glass file is. Did I have it? Did I put it in here? What? Weird. Guess I'm gonna have to buy another one. Did I put it in here in the book? Is it underneath? There it is. It's underneath. So small. Oh, there's the new. In the box. Your grandpa probably in Argentina. Oh, great grandpa. Oh. Okay. You can reconnect with some family members. Oh. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's neat. Okay. Got a new ultrasonic cleaner. This one's much longer than your last one. That's good. Can just fit half the PG in it if I want it. Oh, nice. Okay, that's much bigger. Nice. I have a little tiny one for my retainer, but I kind of want to get one that I could put my glasses in. This would be nice to have super clean glasses. I think this one's 5. It has a setting for both. Damn, nice. Did you get it on Amazon? Yes, nice. I only buy stuff on Amazon when I absolutely have to. I can't afford Prime anymore, so I'm canceling it. It runs out at the end of this month. Oh my god, it's November. I love November. Don't you know how high the temp really gets, though? Oh, you don't know. But you didn't need it for high temp, though. Do retainers need high temp for sterilization? No, and they're recommended to not use high temperatures because they'll melt. I have a plastic retainer. Yeah, they recommend no heat. It warps, yeah. So yeah, it doesn't work that great, honestly, the one that I have for the retainer. So I've been just using some toothpaste and a toothbrush and just kind of wiping it up pretty good in the morning sometimes, if I remember. It seems to keep it fresh enough. I replace it about every 6 months, so it's not like they get super gross or anything. I brush my teeth before I put them on. Yeah. Okay. That looks pretty good. Alright, so we did that. G33 on both sides. It was a little cooler last night. I think like in the 40s. It was nice. I had a warm Katarina snuggled up to me like the whole night. I usually don't like animals snuggling with me because I get really hot when I sleep. But she was being so good. It's been hot at night there. Damn. It's finally starting to cool off here. Finally. Hopefully it'll cool down soon. Cat Tyson won't leave you alone at night. So needy. Oh. Oh. Tyson the chicken nugget. Under freezing last week. Now it's plus 20 again. Damn. Damn. I'm not sure what the weather is up to. I have not been checking it. Keep an eye on it. I'm just like, oh wow, it's cool tonight. Nice. I like the cooler weather. You got him an astronaut costume. Adorable. Nice. Astronaut chicken. No, that is adorable. That's the kind of cat you gotta keep in a sweater, 'cause they'll get too cold. Talking about his hairless cat. Adorable. I've always wanted a hairless cat. Need to get a video of him. Yeah, you do. I agree. Bites the edge of blankets, then violently flips around to cover himself up. He knows how to wrap himself in a blanket. I mean, it sounds efficient, honestly. It's like an alligator or a crocodile grabbing their food and just rolling around violently, except with a blanket. That's exactly what it looks like. You do need to get some video of that. Definitely. Mhm. So, I'm still not sure when they're bringing us back to work. So, I've been a little bit stressed about all that. But we will be okay. Full-time streams incoming. Yeah, I'm still trying to recharge my batteries. I know I've been off work for like a month, but my batteries still just are not recharged. And part of it is just getting a little bit stressed. It's it's not a vacation, to be clear. I'm not getting paid. So it's yeah. Yeah, I mean maybe I should just stream full time. Um yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. At least they brought the goat back to work until the end of this month. So at least we got one paycheck coming in for the month. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna give them until February. They're still not they're still dicking around. I'm gonna be like, see you guys. Y'all have fun. So I think the majority of people are going to jump ship before that, though. Most people have families. So it's not sustainable. Sounds like most of my coworkers are working without pay too. It's just crazy to me. Like, what? Yeah, nah. February is more than generous. I think so too. Yeah, give them from October to February. I've already started looking. I mean, I can't not, right? So I've already started looking at other things. Yeah, G45. Okay. And let me tell you, I should say the pay elsewhere from where I work. I could get paid like twice as much as I make. Wake up. Hey, Extra, how's it going? Yeah, like I can get paid so much more money. Okay, so we need B1, B2. Oh, wait. Hang on. It's doing that weird thing. If you need more model kits, I've got several in the backlog. It's the first of the month. It is. I love November. It's my favorite month. Okay, so this is B2. So we need 10 and 11 for one of them, and then we'll grab B1, which is this, 10 and 11. Okay, so 10, 11. Yeah, November is my favorite month. I was born in November. Mhm. Is it worth it with the benefits retirement offset? That's something I have to factor in. But I mean, double double what I make now. That means if I just remain doing the same stuff that I do, like maintaining the same cost of living, that I'd be able to put more money away, you know? I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Plus, I'd have to work for places like Netflix and other large companies. And those companies like to stick around with their people, lay them off and stuff. They did like mass layoffs in 2022. Private management could be better. It could be worse. It could be way worse. I don't know. I really like my coworkers. I'd like to, I don't know. I'd like to continue working with them if I can. Private retirement management. Yeah, that's true. Huge COVID overhiring. Is that what happened? I don't know. It just seemed like they were talking about how people's values were not aligning with with the company's values or something. Like it was because they were posting on social media stuff that the company didn't like. I don't want to do that. Like, I guess you run into that pretty much everywhere, though. It was a lot of COVID overhiring. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. It's just they're gonna. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know. It just seems like everything's out of control. The cost of everything is just out of control. Everybody is complaining about their insurance premiums going up, and yeah, I don't know. Our car insurance went up significantly in the past year. It used to be like $400 for y'all have insurance? Yeah. Yeah. It's required in Florida. Yeah, yeah. We have health insurance as well through my job. But yeah, but I mean like car insurance and homeowners insurance. They're yeah, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Things are just terrible. This goes in here. Maybe? Yeah. And then 2, this goes in here. And then this goes here. Like that. Your insurance is $500 a month. Tons of companies are leaving your state. Yeah, tons of companies left our state. How homeowners insurance companies did. I haven't heard anything about car insurance places, but our car insurance used to be like $400 for 6 months, and now it's like $400 a month. And yeah, I don't know. And yeah. We should probably just see about shopping around, but I don't want to get us on something that's terrible coverage. $400 for my Mini. $400 a month, and we have 3 cars on it. So we have, that does not sound bad to you then. You pay $140 a month for 1 car. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I mean, all of our cars are super old too. They would just total it if they, if we got into an accident or something with either the Mini or the Element. Like, they would just total the car. So they would just pay out the, however they think it's worth, which would not be much. It wouldn't be anywhere near what they're making us pay for it. So yeah, I think it's a little nuts, personally. Plus our deductible's really high, so we gotta meet that first. Our car insurance is not good. The prices are asinine, yeah. You totaled 2 cars. Yeah, see, we've never gotten into accidents, really. I mean, we've had a total of like, I don't know, like 2 claims for the entire life that we've been with this company since like I was 16 and I think he was 16 when he was on his, and we both were in the same company. Or no, he was on a different company. I think when we got married, we merged or something, and we are on, anyway, whatever. Very few claims, and yet other car was an ambulance driving into your car while it was parked. Damn. The city should have paid for that one, or the county, or whatever, whoever owns the ambulance company. You just buy yours pre-totaled. That's true, you do. You buy the salvage titled stuff, and yeah. Just like, it just needs a new battery. Fine. You walk to your car, see it totaled without any paper or anything on it, and you called the police and they basically laughed at you. What? Oh my god. How did you find out it was an ambulance? Or did you see it? You asked them to come and they said it's not important. What? Yeah, they do that shit here too. If it's like if it's a hit and run and there's nobody injured, they're just like, we'll be there when we be there. Crazy. You arrived at 7:30 and they made you wait until 9. Freezing temps, of course. Outside. Ooh. Damn. Yeah. I got into an accident where I was injured and it took them like an hour and a half to get there. That was fun. It's how it is living in the Alps. Damn. I was not in the Alps. I was in a tourist area. Lots of people around. I ended up not going to the hospital though. I was just like, nah, I'm fine. And then the next day I woke up and I was like stiff as a board and I'm like, okay, I'm going to the hospital. They did x-rays, everything was okay. But I had like a frozen shoulder thing going on. That was not fun. But to not break my leg like somebody else. How do you total 2 cars, by the way? I haven't totaled one. Of course, I don't live in the mountains. I guess maybe that's how I've avoided it. I think it's supposed to go this way, yeah. Pointed down. And this goes in like that. Okay. This. My husband totaled a car. Well, he didn't, but somebody ran into him and the car ended up being totaled. One accident where you drove into the Shriek's house and that one with the ambulance. Did I get art graders yet? No. I played the beta last weekend or whatever, and my husband was like, "Nah, this is not my game. I don't want this PvP stuff." So we decided not to get it. When you crashed, it was a steep mountain, and on the other side, there was like 3 crashes already. When you arrived up top, you basically had no notice or no choice. Damn. Service Lamb. Yeah, it felt like the cycle. Yeah, it's a game I maybe would play, but my husband wouldn't. And so that's why I was like, well, maybe I won't buy it. I don't know. I could play with other people, but yeah. I don't know. I'm not as big into the PvP stuff as I used to be. Just not as interested in it. Not as All right, so we got these things. Supposedly the solo queue is less sweaty. Oh, okay. Haven't gotten BF6 or Arc either. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I know in the cycle they had, it was hit or miss. Sometimes you'd end up with like people that would help you do stuff, and then you had other people that would pretend to help you with something, and then they would murder you once you had the thing, and then they would take it from you. And then you had like, just people that were just super sweaty all the time. It was always hard to gauge. It was a lot of I don't know, emotional roller coaster trying to like gauge who's good and who's not. There's a tracker for how many strangers you have revived. Really? That's nice. That's actually kind of wholesome. I kind of like that. I would be the reviving queen. I haven't had the urge to get into a new game. Yeah, what have you been playing? Just Deadlock. Okay, yeah, I think I saw you on there the other day. New game that feels like you've already played it through. Yeah. Well, you have like one company that comes out with like a really cool idea for a game, and their product does fairly well. And then other people are like, I think we could improve on this. But then it takes them 5, 10 years to get it out. And so now you have all these games that are coming out that are PvPvE, Tarkov 1.0 in 2 weeks. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay. Is that going there? Yeah. Hard to go from Tarkov to other extraction shooters, especially ones built for console. That is one that is built for console. For sure. What am I making? What is this thing? Anytime I see the word drill, or I think about a drill, or I talk about a drill, it always reminds me of the drill in the cycle. Do you remember the drill? They just feel watered down. Yeah. I liked the cycle because it was watered down. And that was the point. It was supposed to be more approachable for people that didn't want to spend hours and hours getting used to figuring the thing out, figuring out all the little details and stuff. That's why I liked it. And I didn't like the parts because I didn't like the PvP because people got so sweaty in that game. And the PvE was hard enough to me. Especially Jeff. Oh my god, there was a time when we had Jeff, like, on the extraction aircraft with us, and we were freaking the fuck out. How often do you talk about drills? Pretty regularly. I mean, I'm putting together 2 drills right now. And, I use the drill fairly frequently to, like, put stuff on the walls and stuff. The PvE was overtuned, in your opinion. It was crazy. Like, you could get like a like a small flesh wound from a gun from somebody that was standing like 100 feet from you, and then a little four-legged monster would just and then it would hit you in one hit and take out the rest of your health. It was wonderful. And other times you can actually, like, I don't know, they didn't get the balancing right in it, but I liked it. I just liked it. I thought it had a good feel. I would do runs on the like the hard map. I can't remember which map that was. The blue map. And I would literally drop with just a backpack and a knife. That's it. And I would leave with like just tons of shit. And I would just like crab walk everywhere and avoid all the Jeffs and people. It was so rewarding. I wish they took the hunt approach with the PvE. Hunt. Where they're like super squishy. They're super creepy as shit though in the hunt. Ugh. And they make noise. They would kind of tell people where you were. Which I was not the biggest fan of. They're just there to make noise. Yeah, okay. Which, the cycle had the birds. Just a catalyst for PvP, yeah. Yeah. The hunt is definitely, like, all PvP. My husband didn't like that one either. Which is odd, because he thought he would, based off of the way it looks. But just didn't like it. And that's okay. I didn't mind it. It was okay. Alright, we got our 2 little drill bits. It was just too slow paced for you. Everything else was super cool and well done. It was pretty slow paced. You had to like track where the monster was. It was a big map too. Audio is good. Audio is great in that game. That's true. Audio is really good in that game. Yeah. Trying to think. Yeah, I don't really play that game anymore. There was the one monster that would put the barbed wire everywhere, so you were just constantly bleeding and then your bleed would impact like your burned health. So there was elements of it that made the game even more difficult. So you didn't want to bleed. And you didn't want to catch on fire either. Because that would, like, I mean, your health would be like nothing anyway. And you could only get revived like once? I can't remember. Is that right? I don't remember. Maybe it was endless revives. As long as the rest of the team was still alive. Which is two other people. I liked the outfits. I loved the outfits in that game so much. It was so fashionable. That's all the DLC really is like fashion. 9 and 2. Oh, yeah. I liked parts of that game. I think my nerves were just shot after a while, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta take a break from all of this. I've been sort of battling a little head cold this week. It's not been fun. It was really bad yesterday. I've like before stream, I took some medicine, so all during stream I was okay, and then afterwards I was just a snotty mess. It was awful. I enjoyed Cthulhu though. It was cool. It was a cool game. Like the puzzles, even if I couldn't figure some of them out. The VOD from yesterday will be posted on Sunday on my YouTube channel. In case anybody wants to review. Hmm. Tired. Okay. Mm, okay. D8 and D5. D. The double D is not pulled them out of the case yet. Or the packaging, I mean. Oh. Someone needs to tell those Pokemon people Halloween is over. Time to replace those jack-o'-lanterns with some turkeys. Forgot to put this on here. On this list. So this needs to go in here first. That up and then D7. No. Where did it go? I know I hit my leg. Okay. Dropped a piece. Found it. Did not go far. Okay. Back to G. What's these? G, 47, 48, and 41. Mm. Okay, so and this. This. Okay. D3. D3. A wild frost moth has appeared if anybody wants to catch it. All right, got two of those now. All right, left side. G40. Each one 28. We got a protein burger. Okay. G44. D6. Okay. So It goes there like that. G34. So this goes into here first. That. Did we put this in wrong? It looks correct up there. Slide this all the way in. Like that? No. Oh, my nose. Oh shit, I don't have any tissues. I'll be right back. Sorry, my nose is running. That's fun. Hmm. That looks like this now. Okay, and then this has to go into like that. Hmm. Drawer G42 in this thing. This way? Fit, fit. Alright, so the first thing we do though is this. We put that in here. Kind of. Did I break something? No. It's not really getting all the way flush. Ugh, come on. Maybe that's okay. Okay, so there's that part. Then this. And like that. There. And this. Okay. Oh, and then tightly fit the parts as far as they will go. Okay. That. Okay. D2. This thing's like more complicated than the little guy was. D2, G36. C. C11. Excuse me. Whew. Kind of feel like I should have taken some sort of allergy medicine or sinus stuff today. Although I felt fine earlier. There we go. Okay, so this goes here. And this is there. Okay. And then there's more. G38 and D4. But wait, there's more. G38. Oops. So now this thing. This goes in here. That and this goes here. And then this goes onto this guy. Like that. But wait, there's more. I gotta do the other side. Damn. They do. My nose has decided it wants to run away. All right, so it's just really complicated. There's so many pieces. It says you turn something down. What? This? I mean, I've already turned things down. That don't seem right. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. D1. G 37 and 39. Nine. All right. It's so complicated. So many pieces. It's more complicated than the Gundam was. Or the body. The old King of the Braves. Oh, okay. Oof, I'm tired. All right. Let's do. That doesn't look like. Oh, here it is. Here we go. All right. That's everything for that side. Let's hold the part to prevent item from coming apart. Okay. Just like that. We have a drill. This is the left drill. Left drill. It's only been 2 hours. Feels like it's been longer than that. Reminds you of a drill from the cycle. It's a drill, but it's not a drill. It's a drill. I think I remember it because of Killa Bee. Killer Bee was always so fun to play those games with. Alright, now we're gonna start going from this guy. Oh man, my nose is just crazy. It took me 2 hours to build this thing. Damn. We'll get as far as we can get. 40 and there's 44. Okay. Each one. What do we do with each one? Each one. D6. Oh, not this D. This D. The other D. We got two of them. D6. Okay. So, oh. This thing. This goes here. Okay. G34. This is not a drill. It was actually a real life drill that wasn't a drill, but it was a draw. And if we had went over there, we would have been drilled. But not by the drill. Alright, that way. So number 1 is this into this thing. Like that. Number 2 is this. So there. That goes in. That. Okay. That is what that looks like. All right. G42. Almost 500, almost. Almost. Should I do something? Should I do something special for the 500? Duh. Like, throw out some stuff and I'll turn it all down as I normally would. Dress up as your favorite Gundam. I don't have the money for that. Yeah, I don't have the money. There's some really cool shit. But man. Money, money, money. Okay, so we got that piece. I'm going to get G35 out. Hmm. I'm gonna have to do something. There's one more. There's one more. I have this game that I've been kind of wanting to play on Steam, and it's like a ship sailing game. Maybe I can play that and be dressed like a pirate and talk like a pirate the whole time. Let's see what it's called. It's called Abandoned Ship. Store page. It's a roguelite Lovecraftian survival. That is certainly an idea. Okay. Well, it is. It's an idea. I wouldn't be very good at it because I'm not great at knowing my lines. Hmm. Okay, so this is gonna go into this thing here. It's so hard to get that in there. All right. Oh crap, I think it's upside down. It is. Mm. No, it's perfect. Perfectly. I don't know, V. I need ideas. I need ideas. Maybe I'll post something in Discord. There we go. That's what I'm waiting for. Nice little snap. Go. Okay, this wasn't this big of a deal. The other one. Put that here. There it goes. Okay. Dress up as your least favorite Gundam. Okay. Again, where's the money coming from? Eh? Mm. 'Now you need D2. Where's the money, Lebowski? Yeah. Where's the money? D2. D there. Mm. 37. Man. Any good horror movies to traumatize your child with? Um, watched one the other day that was a bit eepy, but I did not get traumatized by it. Let me see what it's called. Um, what was it called? It was creepy. It was on Hulu. Let's see. How do you look at your like recently watched stuff? What was it called? She watched Hereditary last year. Oh. Has she seen Idiocracy? I mean, it's not really meant to be a horror, but it is becoming reality, and in that way, it is a horror. Um, it was like Queen Anne ship. Queen Anne? Something. What it was called? Yeah, that's it. Haunting of the Queen Mary. Haunting of the Queen Mary. That's alright. I mean, Freddy Krueger is always scary. Chucky, those movies are scary, in my opinion. She stayed on the Queen Mary? Perfect. Yeah, have her watch that then. There you go. Hmm. It was a little creepy. Not gonna lie. I wouldn't stay on the Queen Mary after watching that movie. Seen a lot of horror classics. Well, that's good. Just thought they were cheesy. Yeah. The Shining. Has she seen The Shining? That's not crazy cheesy. It's good classic. Yes. What? And thought that was cheesy? What's wrong with her? Man, you gotta raise him better than that. That is like peak. Those are the only two horror movies that we watched this year. I think. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, she didn't think that one was cheesy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, those other ones are pretty freaky. Or cheesy. The original Alien movie. She thought the thing was just gross. I don't even remember that one. I'm not sure I've seen it. She's seen that a few times? Okay. Um, hmm. Better you than me. OG, the thing is great. I'm not a big horror movie person. I don't like being scared. It doesn't make me happy. Oh, if you guys are cool with it being a TV show, American Horror Story, the only one that was actually legitimately scary was the season that they did Roanoke. And they're independent, so you can watch whatever. Let's go, Nightbot. The 1982 one. Oh. The Thing. John Carpenter. Ooh, his vampire movie is good. It's not really horror. I mean, there's a little bit of jump scare, but that's it. It's vampires. Just don't personally care for jump scare stuff. Me neither. I don't like scary stuff in general, but I don't know. I watch a lot of documentaries, and that's enough. Like, those are scary enough. Psych and cosmic horror. Okay. Yeah. So, Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone's good. Yeah, Roanoke's good. The American Horror Story season Roanoke is good. She loves the Twilight Zone. It's so good. Yeah. The one where the guy just wants to be left alone to read all his books, and he finally gets his wish, and then he breaks his glasses. Ugh. She loves the Twilight Zone. You watched a bit of American Horror Story, pretty hit or miss. It is, yeah. The first season is really good. And then I would say I enjoyed Asylum, but there is one episode in it that I was like, why did they do this? And it was the singing episode. Every TV show has a singing episode. It was so stupid. Um, and then, yeah, Roanoke was actually scary. Um, Covenant was cool. It was fine. The one with the clown was a little creepy. The circus one. Oh. Um, it was mostly more gory than anything. But I haven't watched very many after Roanoke. I haven't watched any, really. I tried to watch the political one, but I didn't like it. It was a little too real, you know. The lady being scared of like small holes was weird to me. Yeah, agree. It is hit or miss. Depends on the season, depends on the actors that they have, the plot basically as well. C12. Hmm. Has she seen The Exorcist? It's kind of cheesy. Yeah. Okay. Some of the more modern, creepy, like haunting kind of things, those are sometimes really good movies. There was one other one that I watched kind of recently. So The Invitation or something like that? Invitation? Is that what it was called? Yeah. 2022 American Horror Thriller. It was okay. It was entertaining. Just kind of met on it, yeah. The Exorcist, yeah. Let's see. What we got here? Doesn't like the movies you like usually. That's so typical. She thought Midsummer was really lame. I haven't seen that. Mmm. Pearl. Pearl. That movie. Holy shit. Creepy as shit. Oh. That. Ooh, okay. It's called a movie. Haven't heard of it. Oh. That's a horror movie. Psychological horror. I had a hard time with it. Personally. I think this is that one. Should definitely watch Midsummer. Love how it's done. Okay. Midsummer. Oh, yeah. That kept coming up on my recommended list. Folk horror. Hmm. Not jump scary or anything like that. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, then we need D4. Trying to think if I've seen anything else. You look up Pearl, yeah, you'll probably like that one. It's a psychological horror. It's like a prequel to a different movie that I watched. And I was like, "Hey, isn't that?" And then it was. So it was one of those where I was like, "Wait a minute. I think I've seen this before." And then it wasn't that I had seen it before, it's that it was like a prequel to something else. Another A24 movie. A24. Second installment in the X film series. It's a prequel to X. X is a little iffy too. Yeah, but I watched X and then a couple years later I watched this movie and I was like, hey, that's. And it was. Maxine. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, it is A24. Just really bloody. That's what I remember. Bloody movies. X is the one where they were like Like putting the people out in the swamp or whatever to get eaten and stuff. Watched Weapons the other nights. It was okay. Hmm. Haven't seen that. There's a Lizzie Borden movie that had Christina Ricci in it. Ricci? That movie was a little crazy. The fact that it's real, I think, is the part that gets me. Part that it actually happened. Hmm. I'll check out Midsummer though. See, is it on? Let me see what it's on so I can watch it. HBO. Alright, we're good. Oh, 824 as well, huh? Yeah, so I think it's HBO. Yep, I have HBO, so that's good. It's like the only thing that I'm keeping. I canceled my Twitch Turbo. Oh man, I don't know how you deal with the ads on Twitch. It is awful. I apologize for having ads. General style is interesting. You don't? Do you have Turbo? I had it forever and I liked it, but man. We're just trying to cut costs right now. Yeah, it's so worth it. God, the ads are just insane on the platform. It's like every 2 seconds. I apologize to everybody who has to deal with the ads. I wish I had some more control over them. But I don't. Don't sub to anyone, only Turbo. They get worse and worse too. Yeah, they do. Yes. That. Okay. Alright. And then we're gonna flip this guy over. And then pop this on here. Just like that. And that's the right side. Okay. Now we have slots, slots, and now these will go together. Just like this. Too many ads, try to refresh channels. Oh, okay. I have mine on a timer, so it should be everybody gets the ads at the same time, I hope. I try. That way it's not randomly doing it at weird intervals for everybody. It's all just on the same interval. But yeah. Weapons was directed by Zach Kruger, who did Barbarian, which is also another A24 movie. It makes sense. Okay. Alright. Weapon. Mystery. Mystery horror. Nice. Alright, so we got ourselves the drill. Then we gotta start on the stealth bomber thingy. Stealth fighter thingy. I don't even know. They used cool colors on this kit. They did. Lots of, there's just so much color. There's like, we got some green. We got all of these colors. Black and gray. It's like every color that I've seen on a Gundam or whatever is here. With that pretty goldy kind of color. There's more of it. The orange. And then we even had some pieces that were white. This is done. I don't know why I still have this. Oh no, it's not done. There's still a little piece right there. That's why we still have it. But yeah, lots of colors. You see why it's a more expensive RG. It's very complex. There's a lot more to it than just, I mean, yeah, he's a little guy, but like there's so much more. I mean, this entire thing. He transforms. Like, yeah. And yeah, great engineering. Everything snaps together really nicely. The edges look really good. I've done minimal. Half the time when I go to cut something, the little nub just falls off on its own. And it looks really clean. Yeah. It seems like I'm using this a lot, but I'm really not compared to other kits. Like I'm barely like touching some spots. Surprisingly good. Like I'm impressed. All right. Oh, so 2.5. I kind of want to wrap it up for today. I have a little bit of a headache. I think it's due to the sinus stuff. But yeah. So Monday, I'm going to be playing some Knack over on Angry Chair's page. He's going to put Knack in German, and we're going to play it. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know German, but I'm kind of trying to learn, sort of. So he's going to put it in German. He knows German. That's his primary language, I think. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot of me going, what did they say? Where do we need to go? It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, we have a couple more pieces here. So we're going to keep those. We're going to put the little hands away as well. All right, but yes, I am going to go. I'm going to go rest and take some allergy medicine or some sort of sinus medicine, something. I'm going to take some meds and drink some water and probably play the drums later. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm going to find somebody to get out of here. You guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Go eat some honey. Okay, I'll eat some honey. To deal with the allergies. We don't have any local honey. We need to see about getting some.